And we are live. Hello everybody! Welcome to the Gamers Report 2.0. No Ben and no Liv this week, unfortunately, because both of them are busy. And in order to get this episode out to you guys in time, I had to fumble around and find some replacements, so allow me to introduce Dia and David from Let's Roleplay.
Yo.
Hey.
If any of you guys haven't checked out Let's Roleplay yet, the second episode will be going live either tomorrow for you guys watching this or today. Not sure. Need to double check with Ben on that.
It's hecka dope. Go watch it.
Yes. We will discuss that episode a bit later on in the podcast. For now, lot of new gaming news has happened, a lot more than last week, that's for damn sure, because it was E3 week this week.
Woo.
Woo.
True.
Game of Christmas and holiday all wrapped up in one nice little neat bow.
Prefer to refer to it as gamer cringemas, considering
Yes.
all of the
Oh, the cringe.
Yeah.
Oh, the cringe of
E3
E3 is
cringe.
always fun.
Jesus.
Guys, Skyrim. God.
All that game.
Fuck Skyrim.
Like, it's not even like fuck Skyrim in general. It's just like they completely like overdid it. It was like in every conference, it was Skyrim. And it's like, please don't.
Yeah, I think the only conference that didn't have Skyrim was Ubisoft.
I think Ubisoft had.
Did the PC Gaming Show have it? I'd be very surprised. No, I think they did. Yes, the PC Gaming Show did have it because Skyrim VR.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I don't want to play Skyrim in VR.
No.
I don't even have a VR headset or anything. I don't want to play Skyrim for it, and I'm not buying one for Skyrim.
No.
I own 3 fucking copies of Skyrim. I'm not buying it again.
I was good with one, you know, pretty much
I was
stopped
fine
there.
with 2, because I had Skyrim on PS3 when it first came out, back when my computer wasn't powerful enough to run it. So I just bought it on PS3. I then bought it on PC so I could play it with mods, the way it's meant to be played. And then due to the fact I already owned it on Steam, when the remastered version came out, I got that for free. I was like, yeah, Skyrim better graphics. Okay.
Wait,
And
you
I
got
put
the
about half
remastered
an hour
version?
into that version. Because
I get no remastered version for free. What is this?
Sounds like somebody got scammed out. Rip.
Do you own it on Steam?
Yeah, I fucking own Skyrim on Steam, man.
Are you sure you didn't get it for free? Because I did. I sure as fuck didn't buy that shit.
Oh, poor David.
Well, whatever.
Oh well.
Enough.
It's Skyrim. Who really cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 7-year-old game.
At its time, many years ago. Speaking of like 7-year-old games, though, there's that shit going on with Two Worlds too.
Oh yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
that thing. Yeah. Microtransactions being
Yeah.
added into a 7-year-old game. All
Yeah.
of what me and David were talking about this before you got here, dear. Who the fuck is still playing Two Worlds 2?
Absolutely. Fuck, I don't even know if anyone was really playing it back then either. I don't remember anyone talking about it.
I know Pro Jared
I know.
did. I know that much. Yeah, I sure as fuck haven't played it. I haven't even played the original, so.
I played the original,
Same here.
and then I
haven't
watched
played
people play the
Two
second
Worlds
one.
1.
The most
Well-
I've seen of either game is the Pro Jared reviews from way back when.
I haven't seen jack shit about him, and I don't care to.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Also, in other news, Take-Two have fucked up.
Oh.
Mm.
Rip.
RIP
Yeah.
GTA 5 mods. RIP GTA mods in general, actually, because it also affects GTA 4 as well.
Yeah.
So, the entire reason for GTA 5 being on PC is now no longer a thing.
Yeah.
Well, people are going to come up with their own workarounds and post them online.
Oh,
Well,
It's not going to kill.
Well,
There's absolutely no way to kill like modding
it's
as a
now
whole.
apparently illegal. They've, because...
Yeah, but so is downloading music online
I
for
know,
free, and like
I
people
know.
still do that.
But they've,
No,
like,
but
they've-
it's not even actually illegal though. It's fucking. They're trying to. I don't remember what argument they used, but isn't it covered under like fair use or some shit?
No. It's like,
Something like that.
basically the whole thing was, Rockstar said when the game first came out, and people were like, "Are you allowing mods? Because if you're not, we ain't buying it." And they were just like, "We are allowing mods. Mods are absolutely fine, just not in multiplayer. If you use them in multiplayer, your account will be shut down. Like you will be hit with a X amount of day ban." And then, if that happens again, your account will just be shut down.
Mm-hmm.
Which
But the thing
is
is,
fine.
it was
because...
a player on thing. Yeah?
Sorry?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was fucking open GTA 4. It was the fucking,
Yeah.
wherever the
Open
fuck
for.
it's... That was specifically for single player mods.
Yeah,
and
it
they
doesn't
made
affect
sure to
multiplayer.
advertise it.
They have legal documents stating that it does not affect multiplayer. Nothing in that mod affects multiplayer. At all.
Hmm?
And in fact, if you have that mod downloaded, you can't even access the multiplayer. It blocks the multiplayer.
Hmm?
So,
And-
believe me, I've tried. So it's
Yeah.
just like, well, what the fuck? But apparently, Take-Two have found that people are using like a workaround kind of thing and are using it to like hack the multiplayer. And so
Yeah.
rather than doing what Rockstar have said, and are just saying, which is, we fully support modders, instead of going to the makers of Open 4 and just be like, "Hey guys, some shit's going down, we reckon it's this about your mod. Can we change this mod without shutting down everything about it?" And all that stuff, and we will work with you to make sure this works perfectly fine for both our fans and you guys. Nope. Cease and desist order. Your website must be shut down. Mod must be taken down offline. Anyone who is found using this mod will have fucking private investigators sent round to their house and be stuck with like legal fees and all this other bullshit.
Which is dumb.
Yeah, and it's like the people from Open 4 can't do anything about it because lawyer fees are fucking scary. And
Yeah.
but it's like, at the end of the day, like, I just love the fact that they have, I think yesterday, in fact, Rockstar sent out a press statement,
Yeah, I was
which basically just opened with, "This has nothing to do with us. This is all Take-Two,
no.
not us."
Yeah. They said Take-Two's actions were not specifically targeting single-player mods. Unfortunately, Open 4 enables recent malicious mods that allow harassment of players and interfere with the GTA Online experience for everybody. We are working to figure out how we can continue to support the creative community without negatively impacting our players. So that's them sitting there saying, "All right, yeah, Take-Two.
We
I mean,
had
they're not-
nothing to do with this. Not
We
our call.
didn't do this, but don't you worry, we'll be on it, trying to figure out how we can get mods back in single player." So this is them trying to save face.
Sorry about that. My power went out.
Oh shit! All right.
But it didn't go out. It flashed. But I'm good
Oh,
now.
okay. But yeah, it's shitty. It's really fucking shitty.
Speaking of mods and shittiness, talk about Bethesda.
Oh yeah, fucking
Back
trying to
to paid
sell
mods.
mods.
Oh, they're doing that shit again.
They're going back to something called Creation Club. They're going back to paid mods, basically.
Because it went down so well with Skyrim.
Fuck, I forgot about that fucking Creation Club shit they're doing. Look, I get what they're trying to do. I mean, they've advertised it as, we're gonna make it so that people are going to, or people work on these mods that maybe even be equivalent to like DLC or something. They'd be able to get paid for it, or whatever. You just know people would take. Look, first off, you know the reason why they're doing this is because they want money for the mods that people are going around there making. Yeah. And second off, you know people take advantage of it, just like they did with after Valve tried to do that shit with Skyrim. And people are going to be uploading like skins, other people's mods, just doing the same shit.
Yeah, they're going to be nicking stuff from other people and making money off them. Here's the thing. Yeah. On one hand, I am all for this. On one hand, because the amount of work that goes into some mods, like say Skyblivion, that hasn't even come out yet, which is a complete recreation of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion in the Skyrim engine, just made by fans of Oblivion, which I am all for. I am all for giving money to those people.
I agree.
But
I agree. Yeah,
it's a difficult thing, because like I'd rather just go to their Patreon
hold up.
Or Kickstarter or whatever.
You're saying words.
Dear, we can't hear you.
Yeah.
We can't hear you.
How about now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. What were you trying to say?
I was saying, like, my whole problem with that is, like, for the big mods that, like, take so much time and effort, it's like, but that should be a private thing, not forcing people for the littler mods that people, like, don't, like, really shouldn't have to pay, like, not shouldn't have to pay for, but just the smaller ones where people don't expect money, they shouldn't have to. But this whole thing is just...
You've then got the issue of people making money off of other people's stuff. Like what David was saying about people just taking free mods, putting them online and charging for them now. You've then also got the issue where people take like those mods that take the Skyrim soundtrack and replace it with the soundtrack from, say, Attack on Titan.
Yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff you shouldn't have to pay for because it's not your content. You didn't work so hard for that. But stuff like the Skyblivion, like that's,
but what I was saying was, like, I'd much rather just go to their Patreon or Kickstarter and just be like,
exactly,
here you go, I will support you like this. I will spread information about this mod and all that stuff because it's fucking cool mod.
I get a system or something where maybe they make it easier to donate to mods or modders who are really putting in a lot of work, getting a lot of cool shit done. I mean, I get that, but I feel like if you want to get paid mods, and even if it would be great if you could get something like Teams making their own DLC for the game, you know, that'd be cool in concept, but shit's just so highly exploitable that it's just not gonna work, not in the form that they're trying to set it up.
Also, with the whole Patreon and Kickstarter thing, at least that way you know that the modders are getting all of the money.
With Creation Club, you have no idea.
You've then got the issue of what percentage does Bethesda take? Because it's probably the majority.
Because, the whole thing with the Bethesda is, they weren't putting out a lot of content, and they're kind of calling this mini DLCs. So people wanted content, and this is them giving out content that isn't their content. It's kind of ridiculous.
But here's the thing. If they weren't fucking releasing Elder Scrolls Skyrim on every single fucking thing under the sun, then they could work on Elder Scrolls 6 or DLC for Fallout 4.
Absolutely. Like,
with that, I think that's a nice little segue into E3.
yeah. All right. So back on the topic of Bethesda. If we want to talk about anybody who lost E3, it was Bethesda.
Skyrim.
It was absolutely Bethesda.
Skyrim.
Like, they didn't have any new IPs. There was, like, everything was, like, sequels. So it was like...
Skyrim, Morrowind expansion for Elder Scrolls Online.
Yes.
Who cares, by the way? Who cares about a Morrowind
Is anyone playing Elder Scrolls Online anymore?
Cole is. I know that for sure. But
Jesus Christ,
Cole,
why?
I don't know.
You need to smack some sense into that boy.
I do.
I played it for a bit, because it was free. And that was it. I was not impressed at all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a big fan of MMOs in general. Like, the only MMO I really play is Neverwinter. And I would play Final Fantasy XIV if it wasn't subscription based. But
I've heard good things about Final Fantasy XIV.
I don't have the money to spend £30 a month on a game every single month.
Yeah.
Here is your £30. Fuck off and let me play the game.
Yeah.
Like, if it was
It's kind of like World of
or a
Warcraft.
tenner, then I'd understand, because servers take a lot to keep up and everything. But like, Neverwinter is a perfectly fine MMO, and it is completely free, except for a few little optional things, like you have to pay to play as a Dragonborn. Which...
What else did Bethesda announce? Oh, they did.
Or most of their shit. Not gonna lie.
They did Wolfenstein 2. A lot of their stuff that they put out looked good, but it wasn't anything like substantial.
No.
Oh shit! Hey, but Wolfenstein's good shit though. I mean, I'll go ahead and say that I like the...
like it's good, but it's not like nothing was like quote new really.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, this is stuff that they honestly should not have done E3 with. They should have just skipped out
E3 completely during the Bethesda thing. I know they, like you said, Wolfenstein 2.
Dishonored. There's another Dishonored.
Yeah,
and then The Evil Within 2. I think that was it.
Doom VR.
Yeah, more VR stuff, but who really cares?
Dude, haven't bought into the whole fucking VR thing yet. I ain't lie. VR, cool concept. I feel like the technology isn't quite there yet.
It's not there for it for the amount of money they want for it.
Yeah.
There's nothing like, oh my god, you have to play this now.
Yeah.
Like, there's
the closest...
interesting things, but nothing that I'd be willing to buy, like an HTC Vive or a computer powerful enough to run it for.
The closest they got to that for me was with that Rick and Morty VR game.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
That. But even then, like, I've seen a full playthrough of that online, and I'm just like, okay, I've got what I needed out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, it doesn't... The technology, although it's cool to, like, you know, kind of feel like you're in the game and whatnot, it's not, like... It's kind of restrictive with the controls you're kind of limited to, and how, you know, it's not really the most precise with controller movements. You know, it still looks kind of like wonky when you're and you're restricted to teleporting around places in most games, or you have to
I don't see.
But hey, over time, you might come up with some way around that.
Yeah, like if it gets to the point where it's like you can do so much better stuff with it, then yeah, I'd buy the VR set, like absolutely. But at this point, it's kind of super clunky, and I don't feel like it's worth it.
Yeah.
Agreed. One day, though. One day.
And also, the main issue for me is I suffer from really bad motion sickness as it is. Like,
see, some of them, I hear it's not always like that bad for it. Like they take that into account. I get bad motion sickness too. Fuck. I mean, sometimes, I'd play like Tony Hawk when I was younger, and then I'd been sick from just spinning around and shit. But
one day, it will get there. One day.
The main thing that I'm interested in when it comes to VR is when they first sent out the test kits for the Oculus, and they had that massive cinema mode where you could just sit in a cinema and just watch any video file or DVD from your computer.
Yeah.
That shit is cool.
Yeah.
I looked at that and I was like, huh, that's actually really cool. I really want my own personal cinema.
Yep. Segue on other VR stuff. Transference.
Oh, wait, what'd you say?
Transference? It's the
Transference?
Ubisoft game that's really creepy, apparently.
Oh, that is that the thing that they had no gameplay for and they just had Elijah Wood just sat there talking?
Yeah, the one with Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
Chris, what the fuck is this? Hold on, let me Google this shit.
All I could think while watching that was, oh, hi Frodo. Do Ubisoft?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Elijah Wood, but what?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's just the dude sitting down talking about shit, what's the point?
Yeah.
It's just
they were talking about what they want from the game.
Sorry, what was that, dear?
I said they were mostly talking about what they want from the game, but the concept seemed really cool. It was kind of like a mystery thing. But it seems cool. And that was a nice segue into Ubisoft.
Like mysteries.
Can we talk about the end of Ubisoft first?
Yeah.
I may or may not have orgasmed several times.
God, ew.
That trailer.
Ew.
Beyond Good and Evil 2. I have waited pretty much my entire life for this. And
it looks just the graphics look for what they. I imagine that's not what it's going to look like. Of course not.
Well,
it was very much movie sequence.
Apparently, most of the stuff they show in that trailer is very much what they want to be able to have in the actual game. They've confirmed that it's a prequel.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, but let's be real here real quick. You know, it was just a little CG bit. We didn't get to be signing gameplay. But the fact Beyond Good and Evil 2 was enough to get me hyped.
Yeah.
So, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, at the end of that trailer, obviously I was just like, oh my god, Beyond Good and Evil 2 is a thing. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
I like
the
that
main
they said...
thing that I want out of that, I want them to make a movie.
Yeah, it looked
I want
beautiful.
them to make a full CG movie, because I'm looking at just the teaser image that they had at the back, in the background and everything. It looks fucking beautiful.
It was like Final Fantasy 15 movie level, and that shit was just beauty.
Well, Final Fantasy's always been good with that.
Yes, but that was there were certain scenes in that movie where I could not tell that it was CGI. Yeah. I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
It was just so beautiful.
Honestly, I'm liking more...
I watched that film with my mum. I didn't tell her it was CG, and she was like, they made a full-on live-action movie just to promote this game, and I'm like, this is not live-action. And she was like, holy shit.
Yeah, it was beautiful. What were you saying, David?
Fuck. I don't even fucking remember. Oh, yeah! I like that they're taking a more mature approach, though, to Beyond Good and Evil 2. Because, target demographic, everyone who knows about the game, or used to play it, is going to be, old enough to play a fucking M-rated game now. So.
Yeah.
And I feel like it will really benefit, by this. Because I feel like, I like the swearing monkey and Pick. Very entertaining.
Yeah. I like the swearing monkey. I just want to point out, in the entirety of Beyond Good and Evil 1, there is not a single swear word. So it was a little bit,
Yeah, I was surprising. Just holy shit.
But, Skull and Bones, though. Skull and Bones, they basically took the,
No.
I am very excited for that, specifically because when I played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, my favorite thing about that game was the naval combat. That was the best thing about that game, and they're making an entire game off of that? I'm hyped.
It looks like they've taken that, made an entire game out of it, and made it multiplayer.
Absolutely. Well, yeah.
Which I'm fine with. Like, it's a pirate game.
I mean,
Probably pick it up.
thing is, there are fucking pirate games like out. Oh, I mean, like pirate games coming out, which doing the same thing. I guess it's good that this is a AAA thing, though. I mean, I guess the only other ones are really indie, so this.
Yeah.
We got that thing from Reil, which I know that Ben, the actual main host of this podcast, who unfortunately can't be here today because he's working. I know that he's really, really looking forward to Sea of Thieves.
I am too. That looks fun. I cannot wait to shoot myself out of the
It's a fun-looking rare game.
That looks fun.
It does look pretty rad, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be that one person who always shoots themselves out of the cannon.
I think I applied for the fucking closed beta for that shit or something like that. If there was one, I'd be thinking of some other shit.
Yeah, because Ben took part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else did Ubisoft do? Oh, they did Far Cry 5.
2 movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I haven't been big on racing games. It was never really my thing.
Same.
But it looks good.
Oh no, that's Bethesda. Never mind.
Bethesda. They did Far Cry 5, which
It looks
down.
like every other Ubisoft game.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
it's Far Cry.
news though. Good news. They're removing the towers.
Yes, which I am. Oh.
Like, to be honest, I'm gonna steal something from What Culture at this point. If you had just shown me just a still image from that Far Cry 5 trailer, just show me the trailer, don't tell me that's Far Cry 5. Instead, tell me that it's like Rainbow Six or something.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't be able to fucking tell the difference. It looks exactly the same as every other one, and I'm burnt out of
Wait a second.
Wait,
motherfucker. There's nothing open world about Rainbow Six. Well, wait, what are you talking about Rainbow Six specifically?
Like, it's just like the gameplay looks identical, and it's just like, I don't care enough. I simply don't care enough about it.
I loved Far Cry. I've always loved the series.
Yep.
Because
it's a bit of a return to form.
Yes, I
like too.
What I want out of it, if it is like this, then I will certainly buy it. A full.
Oh my god! Ow.
Sorry. A full game where it's just the opening like hour or so of Far Cry 3, where you have basically no resources, no weapons. You are shit. Fuck off.
Oh my god. Ow.
Christ Almighty.
That hurts.
Sorry. Someone's calling me.
That's fine.
Yeah, I just want...
I mean, I'm excited for all of the Fangs for Hire. Boomer, the dog. Boomer is a good boy. I want him to be a good boy.
Yeah, but it's just... I just want a game like the first half of Far Cry 3 where you don't have barely any weapons and any just random jeep full of enemies driving past can just kill you, because that's what I found fun about the Far Cry 3. And then when I started taking down places and started getting my hands on weapons and everything, I was just like, I have become a god and nothing in this game can challenge me anymore.
See, that's what I was when I was saying I wanted to see a bit of a return to form. I meant like to like old Far Cry 2, like for example, where shit was I don't know, it was just shit was harder, you know. Shit was more. It was more survival. I mean, sure you had to deal with that fucking garbage malaria shit, but you know, I feel like shit's just too easy and like samey to all the because 4 and 3 pretty much the same game, different locations.
Yeah.
We can be honest here.
Although Far Cry 5 seems to be a lot more modern in the sense of like social issues. Especially.
Yeah, I wanted a cowboy game. I got really excited when the rumors were going around that they were doing a western. I was like, yes, okay, that's cool.
Wait, Western Far Cry?
Yeah, what? That was the rumor going around when it was announced with like the set and everything. People were just like, western maybe?
Nah, this is very much the
South. Just like, nope, modern day.
Yeah. I like fucking West. man. Hey, speaking of westerns, fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. That's gonna be cool whenever it drops.
Yeah.
Whenever.
Yeah.
No, who knows?
I'm happy with them delaying it if they make the game better.
Mm-hmm.
True. I can agree with that.
But then again, there's no point doing a PC release now because they don't allow mods.
Yeah, true.
Well, hey, that's not entirely true. There's not everyone's got all the consoles. Like my dumbass, for example. I'd like it if they did a PC release.
It's not that there's no reason to. It's like the reason to buy it on PC specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason to buy it on both a console and a PC is gone.
Hey, just want to say though, fucking Kingdom Hearts 3 though.
Okay, that looks dope. I'm excited. I'm hella excited.
I am massively excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. I am counting the days.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
I love how none of us have mentioned like the big thing Ubisoft had, which was Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I mean, it looked good. I've never been a huge Assassin's Creed fan. The only reason why I love Black Flag was because I love pirates. Pirates are like my jam.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful though. Like it's a step in the right direction for Assassin's Creed.
It looks.
It
like
has a lot more of the
other,
environmental stuff.
It looks like every other one.
No,
only with Batman
actually,
combat.
not really. They changed a lot.
All I saw was the scene where the dude shot like a bow and then like 5 arrows came out or some shit, and it zoomed out. And I was like, okay, well. I mean, I don't know what's bad. I like the old fucking Assassin's Creed. I like Black Flag. I liked 1, 2, Brotherhood. 3 was kind of shit. Not gonna lie.
I didn't like Unity at all. I did not like Unity.
And I feel like after a while, they did that shit so many developers do where they're like, holy shit, guys, we got a formula. Look at this. We can just do the same shit over and over again. And it'll just print money. Yeah. And I feel like that's what they've been doing with Assassin's Creed for a while. Hopefully they're doing
a step in the right direction now because it's very much reminiscent of what Black Flag did with the kind of like scavenging and hunting thing that you can do now.
Yeah.
And you can steal boats from people. Like you can jack a boat. It's fun.
Like
I'll have to look into it more.
I'll probably pick it up, but I'm not like counting the days till launch.
I mean, I'm not really counting the days for any game really. But
hey,
like
Kingdom Hearts 3 though.
Kingdom Hearts 3, that's not the only one. But like it's very much reminiscent back of like Black Flag, where you could scavenge animals. Like in the trailers, and it was like a gameplay trailer that they were doing. People were going in and playing the game. It's like you could kill a hippo and you can get stuff from the hippo, that kind of thing. And they had like this whole underwater thing that you could do. It looked very, very, very much reminiscent of what Black Flag was. So
if they're really doing a lot of different shit, then fuck. I mean, my only issue with the Assassin's Creed series is that it started feeling samey, and if they're really revitalizing it, then I might have to look into it.
No, it is very,
very.
I enjoy it,
guys, and all you people at home.
It's fine.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Anyways, but. I like the concept, so.
Oh, yeah.
It's just that the execution has been lacking recently, so if they, revitalize it, then...
It looks very much revitalized now, especially with the whole, system now. But speaking of systems, EA. New Anthem. Anthem specifically.
Oh, I thought you were going into Microsoft there.
No. EA.
EA were the fucks who did the missed high five shits, yeah?
Yeah.
Where the fucking two bald dudes or maybe one
they're
dude
like,
bald.
Too early. It was bad.
Beautiful. Quality cringe. That's what I watch for.
I'll be honest, I didn't pay very much attention to most of E3. Not E3, EA. I paid a lot of attention to E3, but not to EA. Because the main thing I gave a shit about was Star Wars. So
yeah. Star Wars Battlefront 2. It looks good. It looks very samey though. That's the only.
It looks like the same game, but with more. And I would
fine, which is what I wanted.
Yeah.
Because Star Wars Battlefront 1 was an absolutely fine game, but it was just lacking in terms of
Yeah.
the original Star Wars Battlefront 1 and Star Wars Battlefront 2.
I agree like 110% on you, or with that. See, the thing is, first one, it got so boring after, like, not doing much of nothing. They could have just gotten to play with Taken 2. See, what I don't get is, why they didn't just do the shit they were doing for... I mean, don't get me wrong, I like innovative new shit, right? But, you know, it's been ages since we played fucking the old Star Wars Battlefront 2. That game was great. And it could have just done with, you know, being that same sort of format of game, you know, new physics, new visuals.
Yeah.
And I feel like they were on the way to doing that, but then they just ended up, like, fucking losing a majority of the actual game.
The
And I'm
problem
hoping
was, it needed another year. It needed another year in development and not to be rushed out to coincide with the release of Episode 7. That was the main issue it had.
That's the main issue with a lot of games. They rush releases, and it's like, you don't need to.
Yeah, which is why I'm perfectly happy with them delaying Red Dead Redemption 2 to make sure that it works properly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm also hoping, though, that there's going to be more depth with Star Wars Battlefront 2, and that it'll be a better game overall, because I'll pick it up if there's just more to it.
I'm looking forward to that story mode.
I love content.
The campaign mode looks really interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how you're playing as someone who's in the Empire and going through things from their perspective, I guess. Seeing what's gonna.
Can we just appreciate that we have the third lead character in a row from a Star Wars related property? That's a woman. I like that. I like that a lot. In fact, well, Ahsoka doesn't really count. And even then, between her and Episode 7, we had Rebels, so... But yeah, I like that fact. I like that fact a lot. Hopefully she'll be more interesting than Jin. Hopefully.
Cross your fingers. What else did EA do? EA did Anthem. Anthem looks good. Oh god.
Are they actually showing
I feel like that
gameplay of
sounds
Anthem?
familiar, but I'm gonna have to fucking Google that shit real quick.
Anthem is the one with the
It's the new
where there's a
Bioware.
lady. She got it's a new Bioware game. The lady got into a robot and they kind of flew around. It looks dope.
Oh yeah, I was looking at a little bit of this.
Yeah. I'm the only thing I'm afraid of is that it's gonna get the Division treatment, where it looks amazing at start, and then when it releases, they have to cut everything out, which is what they did with the Division.
Here's my question. EA owns Star Wars. They also own Bioware. Where is Knights of the Old Republic 3?
Oh. Nowhere to be seen.
Like at this point, I don't give a shit
happen.
what Bioware put out unless it's Knights of the Old Republic 3, because EA owns them both. Just give it to us.
What AAA RPGs are there like really now?
Skyrim.
You know,
Final Fantasy.
I mean, like
The Witcher.
You know, it not like ARPGs, like fucking. There are plenty of those, but I mean like old school type of. You take turns smacking someone in the face.
Yeah.
Type of games.
Well,
I
think
the
big one
with a control system like Mass Effect, just with lightsabers.
That'd be pretty fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
just take the For Honor combat system, put lightsabers in it.
Oh, For Honor. Jesus, don't even get me fucking started about this goddamn. I regret buying it. Just gonna say real quick.
Dark Souls.
I do as well.
I just want everything to be Dark Souls, to be honest.
Dude, if everything was Dark Souls, that'd be pretty fucking sick. Well, how the fuck would you Dark Souls Star Wars combat though? One hit and you'd be fucking down.
Yeah.
Exactly.
More like
it's a
Star Wars.
lightsaber.
More like the
That's
Star
how
Wars.
it should work.
Star Wars, more like the Star Wars RPG. Haha, Fantasy Flight. Thanks, guys.
What else did EA do?
EA also did A Way Out, which is a prison break game kind of thing.
Oh, yes!
But
That
that
looks
co-op
really
prison
interesting.
game.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that was
It's
a
behind
game.
the people who did Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, which was amazing.
Yes.
It's a cinematic prison break game. It looks great.
And it's built for split screen.
Yes.
I am fucking down with that because I fucking love local multiplayer. Apparently, from what everyone has been saying, it's even when you're playing online, it's still split screen, so you can still see what the other person's doing. I am down for that shit. That shit looks fun.
Yeah.
But from the gameplay that they showed, it looks like you're not going to be spending much time in that prison.
No, it's like, well, who knows? Honestly, if they do it the way that,
that could just be like, this is how they went to prison. They robbed a bank and then they got caught. And they're in prison. Get out of the prison. But no,
it's very much like it's a prison break game. Like it's very much like what it is. It's like you're getting out of prison.
Did you guys ever play that game? The really shitty tie-in game to Prison Break.
No.
There was a shitty Prison Break tie-in game?
Yep.
Fuck, what?
I never played it.
It was really bad. It was like on the 360 and the PS3. It was really fucking bad.
The only thing that I'm a bit depressed about is that it's specifically a co-op game. Like you can't play it solo, which is I have a problem with every game that you can't play solo, because it's not as inclusive as it could be. Like you could easily like have it a solo game.
Just do the same thing they did with Brothers, where one side of the controller controls one dude, the other side controls the other dude.
I don't know about that though.
But I mean,
something like that.
The thing is, in the case of Brothers, the point was that you're gonna be playing with someone else now. I mean.
Yeah.
Also, Brothers tied that control system into the story.
Yeah. That's true.
Which we won't get into because spoilers.
Yeah. Alright, what else did E3 do? E3 had sports.
Fucking Devolver Digital. Jesus fucking.
Fucking
Devolver? About FIFA.
Devolver was amazing. I fucking loved it.
Yeah, at fucking conference. Developers after my own heart.
I know.
I fucking linked Peter that shit a little earlier.
It is beautiful.
Roast E3. It was so funny.
Yeah, just them shitting on E3. They had that fucking bit where they were like, we've got a system where you can like transfer money directly into the screen.
Throw it in the TV. Guy puts his arm in and fucking gone. It's funny.
Another thing from Ubisoft, Starlink. Ubisoft's version of Skylanders. It's that thing where you like build the ship into the controller.
Yeah.
That looks fucking weird.
I didn't like
what
that.
I don't like anything.
The main thing out that I liked is the little model of the ship. Like, I would happily buy that just to have that little ship on my shelf.
I wouldn't do it for a game. It was basically like, it's kind of like what you did with like Skylanders and what was it? That one Toy Box game? Disney Toy Box? Something like that.
Yeah, Disney Infinity and Lego Dimensions.
Disney Infinity. It's like that, kind of.
But
that is one gross business practice with Skylanders, though. That's just them trying to... If they're doing that shit again, that's just them sitting down, going for the type of people who like to collect a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Peter. I know you love fucking collecting miniatures and whatnot. But it's them, like, doing that shit. Being able to fucking just keep making content for the same game.
Mm-hmm.
Perpetually. Splicing it up into little bits and then selling it for a shitload.
Yeah. EA also did Battlefield 1. But Battlefield 1 gets night maps and stuff. And a Russian expansion, apparently.
It's not a new game.
No, it's not, but it's like, it looks cool.
I haven't played Battlefield 1, so...
I have.
Battlefield 1 is fun.
Mm-hmm.
I played... I got in for the beta. I fucking really enjoyed it. Haven't gotten to pick it up yet, but like in the future, if it drops in price, then yeah, I'd pick it up. Fuck. Mm-hmm. It was a fun game.
Absolutely. And who knows? Maybe one day it will. But the first Mario, Mario Kart, the one for the Wii, it's still like $40-$30, something like that. It has never dropped down in price.
Well, that's just Mario games in general. Like Mario Galaxy is still like 30 or quid.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, who's next? Sony. We can talk about Sony. Sony did good. I was really proud of Sony.
I really like the way that Sony did their press conference.
I loved Sony.
I'm not gonna
Although
lie,
I wish they would.
really
I wish they would have talked about their games more, though. That's the only way. I wish they would have talked about their games more.
I kind of like the whole just trailer.
I did. Yeah. I would have liked to hear a bit more about the developers and then stuff like that, because I'm kind of behind the scenes kind of gal, where it's like I want to hear stuff from the developers, and they didn't give me any of that.
I like to hear information about the games from the developers. I can give less of a flying fuck about the people themselves. They can eat like 1,000 dicks. I don't care.
Absolutely.
But
like I want to know more about the games from them.
Yeah.
I'll talk more about my opinions on that when we get to Nintendo.
Alright, can we talk about the bullshit that is the fucking Final Fantasy 15 fishing simulator? I'm fucking done. I don't even want anything. Like, what the fuck? No! That is not what anybody wanted.
We're getting Prompto. We're getting episode Prompto, though.
We had episode Gladio, and I was good with episode Gladio, but fucking fishing VR? No! I don't want it.
I have done the fishing in Final Fantasy 15 once, and that was for that fucking cat. Fuck that cat.
No, it's not even. It's not even the cat.
You guys telling me that they're fucking making DLC that revolves around a mechanic no one gives a flying fuck about?
Yeah.
No, they're making an entire game out of it. They're making an entire VR game.
It's an entire VR
what?
game.
It's a VR. It's a VR fishing game.
Yeah.
Is it like a gag game? Is it like real?
It's a real thing. Game. It is a Final Fantasy 15 spin-off based on the fishing system. Which I didn't enjoy. I found that really fucking tedious. Like fishing.
Final Fantasy 15, Monster of the Deep, which is basically just fucking VR fishing.
And it has fish jump scares as well.
Yeah, fish jump scares.
Holy shit! Look at that. That's a massive fucking carp, dude. Jesus Christ, scared the shit out of me.
Sony also did the new Spider-Man game.
That looks really fun.
Fuck, I look at that.
That looks really, really fun.
Mm-hmm. Also, at the end, hinting at Black Spider-Man, I'm hyped.
Venom, in general.
I fucking... That gameplay, I like how they're making swinging look like. You know, looks like they're gonna have swinging be fun again. And you know, I'm all for that. That's I love Spider-Man 2.
There was, I think it might have been Spider-Man 2 that the, something like that where the swinging was great. I don't even remember which one it was.
The only two that have got the swinging mechanics right are Spider-Man 2 and Ultimate Spider-Man for the PS.
It might have been Spider-Man. There was a PS2 game where it was like, it was good.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's Spider-Man 2. Mm-hmm. But I did not care even remotely. Like, wait. I'm remembering this correctly. There were fucking QTs with shit falling down or whatever, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I mean...
I don't see how else they could do that without it being a cutscene.
Listen, like, I just don't see the point in QTs in general.
Yeah.
I've never felt like they're like...
Hi, God of War.
But yeah, QTs aren't... Oof. They're not amazing.
I don't mind them so long as it's not the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
David Cage game.
Anyway, I'm hype about Miles Morales. I'm really hype about him.
Is he that fucking the Black Spider-Man?
Yeah, he's Black Spider-Man.
I don't know much about him, honestly, because I've although I've been meaning to read more comics, haven't gotten to.
He's really good. The only issue is that that they weren't able to do everything they had planned with him because the Ultimate Universe got canned. So
yeah. What else? Uncharted. They talked about.
I don't care.
I mean, I don't really care about Uncharted, but I mean, it's mentioning.
It's Uncharted.
Uncharted. Yeah. Horizon Zero Dawn expansion.
Yeah.
You get a whole frozen area.
The problem with Sony, they didn't really announce anything new.
Yeah, they did.
Outside of Monster Hunter.
No, also outside of Monster Hunter, Shadow of the Colossus. Fuck you.
I mean, like, new.
That's
new.
not
That's
new,
not like a
though.
remake or DLC.
I know, but like, it still looks amazing.
I know.
Also, it's just Project Dino trying to recoup losses with Last Guardian. Not that I'm complaining, considering they make a damn good game. Shadow of the Colossus, good shit.
I've bought Shadow of the Colossus twice. I'll probably buy this version.
Detroit is also a game that they had. It looked good.
Is that one that's gonna be like it's gonna be
Android?
about like machines and shit?
It was the Android game that looked really good.
Is that the new David Cage game?
Yes, it is.
That's right. I don't
good.
remember the name of it. All I remember is David Cage version of Blade Runner.
It was called Detroit, and it looks great.
Yeah,
it does look really good.
It
does look really good. I am intrigued by that.
I like
basically Android Rebellion. I'm hype.
It's Blade Runner.
Android Uprising. I fucking love that shit. I eat that shit up. Anything about the future, shit related to times, fucking gets me rock hard. Except for Quantum Break. Quantum Break was garbage. Not talking about it.
It just looks like a Blade Runner video game, which I'm down for. So long as it's not as shit as Beyond Two Souls.
Yeah, rip. But Monster Hunter, I'm not. I'm not too
so excited for Monster Hunter. I'm not. For
it's a Monster Hunter game they're actually putting money in for once. Pretty rad.
Yeah, it is. But it's just, I personally, I like the old, like, cartoony look that it had. That was my personal preference. Like, I understand, like, it looks good. Like, it looks good.
But it's still pretty cartoony looking, in my opinion. It's not, like, much... It's like, vibrant colors and shit. Like they haven't really...
I'm just looking forward to having a Monster Hunter game on a console with halfway decent internet.
I don't know.
Days
Gone, we got a better look at Days Gone, which looked good in my opinion. I love zombie horde games, and although that looked like a scripted event that they showed with
it's not apparently.
Really? I highly doubt that.
Apparently it isn't. Apparently that can just happen. If that's the case, I am down for that. If not, as long as the rest of the game's good.
They might have said that, but there's like. That was absolutely scripted.
I don't remember what conference this was part of. I'm really looking forward to the new Dragon Ball game.
That was...
Dragon Ball Fighter Z!
Microsoft, I think it was.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that, Dia?
I think it was Microsoft.
I hope
might have been
an exclusive.
Okay, so I'd just like to say, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, it's like fucking... Marvel vs. Capcom meets Guilty Gear with fucking it's a theme, and I am 110% into it. Considering
it's a Dragon Ball 2D fighter made by Arc System, the same guys behind Guilty Gear and BlazBlue.
If I'm being totally honest,
down for that shit.
Honestly, just kind of let down a little bit by Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity.
Yeah,
I don't know about Dragon Ball.
No, I'm good
a
with
Marvel
that.
fanboy, and I'd rather play the Dragon Ball game.
Like me and my Marvel and fucking superheroes and shit and my fucking Capcom shit, yeah?
Yeah.
But it's literally just Marvel vs. Capcom 3 again with like one new mechanic, which is going to be the fucking Infinity Stones.
Isn't it 2-on-2? No, not 3-on-3.
Yeah, it's 2-on-2 now, which is it's weird because
Dragon Ball Fighter Z is what the Dragon Ball.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Fighter Z though. Fighter Z.
Looking forward to that shit.
That gameplay looking good.
What was there? Mario and Rabbids. That looks fun. I wouldn't call it groundbreaking. It looks fun.
I mean, I remember playing Rayman Raving Rabbids when I was ages ago. I mean, this is just like whatever. I'm surprised there's still, wait, what'd you say the name of this game is?
Mario Rabbids.
Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
It's kids XCOM, pretty much.
Yeah. Mario Rabbids.
The main issue I have with it isn't the fact that it's the Rabbids. Mario has a gun,
Yeah,
which
but
just
like
looks weird to me.
it's Rabbids.
I know.
Well, it looks like the fuck. It's not. It doesn't look like it's exactly
Really
a gun.
a
It's
gun.
fucking.
Yeah.
It's a fucking Mega Man blaster.
I know,
Yeah, exactly.
but it's still weird seeing Mario with a firearm.
I don't think so.
It's like, listen, man. This isn't the Mario you used to know. This is a grizzled, hardcore motherfucking Mario. This Mario has seen some shit.
See, and then we have Mario Odyssey.
Oh
Where
god,
it's
that
like-
looks so fun. I want
It
to
does.
possess a T-Rex.
But I don't know how I feel about that. I don't
Yoshi
know how I
got
feel.
weird.
It's like I don't know how I feel about the not I wouldn't like the different art styles where it's like you have. It reminds me a lot of Sonic 06, which makes
Oh
me,
God.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, like
it
with the how
reminds me a
weird.
lot of Sonic 06.
I get
I'm
what you're saying.
interested
It's
to
that
see what the
weird
plot
dichotomy
is.
between. Ooh. It's that weird split between like having a cartoony character in a sort of realistic setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that's
Makes
never
it
really
feel like-
looked right for me, but I don't care.
No.
You can play as a T-Rex.
Eh.
I'm instantly
Makes
sold.
you feel like you're watching that fucking old Mario's movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Mario
let's see,
movie.
Jesus. Xbox also did Ni no Kuni 2. I love the first Ni no Kuni.
Damn straight. Same.
That
I
looks
haven't
really nice.
completed it yet.
It's great.
They
Got it
also
sitting
did
here.
Ori as well.
Mm-hmm.
New Ori game.
Yeah.
And the new console. The Xbox
Mm-hmm.
One X.
Let's not
Oh,
talk
great.
about that.
What?
It's
They spent half of the conference talking about the specs of it.
yeah,
Like, half of that shit even I didn't understand.
sad.
Look, guys,
It's for a lot of
it's
the tech nerds.
listen to me. It's powerful. I'm telling you, man. It's. You guys said we were weak before. PS plays Sony. Sony blew us out. Right now, we got the power. Listen to all these technical stuff. Now you know. Microsoft on top.
To be honest, I'm of the opinion that I don't give a shit how pretty the game looks so long as it's fun.
Hey, we're talking about new consoles, though.
And I'm a
Why don't we
PC
talk
gamer.
about Atari?
So,
Why don't
What'd
we
you say, Dave?
talk about how Atari is saying they're going to get back in the console game with
Which
a
would
new
be...
console?
Yes. I want
What?
a new Atari. I want it.
How?
I'm old
What?
school.
I want a new
I don't
Pac-Man
understand.
game.
What?
They're
I
not
want a
making.
Pac-Man
They're
one.
not going to make the old fucking. They're not making an old
I
like
know,
fucking.
but it'd be cool. Like
They said that-
I'm excited to see what they come up with. Like
Yeah.
I would just
They
like
are-
see what it is. Like I might not buy it.
yeah.
Like I think it's cool.
I'm looking at Atari right now. I'm giving them a bit of a sideways glance. To be completely honest with you, because I don't entirely get. Because I feel like, all right, correct me if I'm wrong here, or if not like if I'm wrong, or I mean like if you guys disagree or something. But I feel like consoles, though they're still going to stay around. They're becoming more and more similar to PCs in the hardware that's in them. Because of the fact that, technology is just getting more and more, and, like, if you really want to have the power to make your games look really good, which is what a selling point is.
The problem is,
Gotta
for every step forward the console takes, the amount of time in console generations, the PCs have already taken, like, 8 steps ahead, and then it's
Totally
like,
honest, it sucks that the game industry is kind of held back by that. Because of the fact that they don't want to make games that look way better on PC because that'd make your games on console. It'd make consoles look bad. And they don't want that.
Yeah, pretty much.
As a result, and that's part of the
that's
reason
what
why
PC
it's like you
exclusives are
some
for.
games that and that's part of the reason you end up seeing some games where it's like, oh, you look at the E3 trailer, holy shit, it looks so amazing, and it comes out and everything's just all fucking blurred textures,
Because it was probably on a PC.
shitty lighting. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's
Very
even dropped
unfortunate.
down for PCs. Like, that's what happened with The Witcher and Watch Dogs. We still got a lower quality version, and then people went in and modded it. So it ended up looking like it did when it was first announced. But
speaking of games,
so they're saying this Atari console.
Oh, okay.
They're saying this new Atari console is going to be like, or have more PC-ish or PC parts in it, or be closer to a PC, which is the same direction Sony and Microsoft are taking. So in other words, we're going to probably. It seems like they're advertising it as they're not going to take the Nintendo route where they're like, we're going to come up with like a gimmick of some sort. And that's what's going to be the selling point. They're going to try to make the selling point the power behind it or something along those lines. Or at least that's what I'm expecting. And that's going to be, although I'm wary, it's going to be interesting to see someone else trying to get in the console game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Someone to make fucking Xbox and fucking Sony a little scared because honestly, like, because they have such kind of a almost a monopoly over the market, those two.
Yeah,
because like
Nintendo's just off doing its own thing.
Yeah, Nintendo's kind of off to the side.
Nintendo's got their own thing going on the side.
It does. But like, it'd be great to see another console out in the game where it's like although my pocket doesn't like it.
No, no. Same with mine.
As an objective gamer, it sounds like something that could be worth looking into if it's how they
have on it.
Yes.
Really surprising though. I mean, like, holy hell.
Yeah,
like if
Atari
it's
was like
just another way to play every other game.
Years.
Was it the Jaguar? Was it the fucking Jaguar? Was that the last thing that came out that Atari made console-wise?
I don't even remember.
It might be.
Last console.
It very well might be the Jaguar. Yes, because the Jaguar was the first.
Yeah, the Atari Jaguar.
Console.
Damn.
1993.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm proud of Atari, though.
Technically, the last console made by Atari was the Atari Jaguar CD. If that counts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was just it was an add-on thing.
Yeah.
God, fucking damn it.
What else was there? Ooh, An Artful Escape was another Xbox One game.
Oh, that looked pretty good actually.
Don't remember that one.
No idea what the game's gonna actually be like, but visually speaking, you know, I'm a sucker for a nice looking artsy game, and it's looking like one of those.
Yep.
The concept is, by the way, Peter, it's just there's this guy and he's like, I think he's living in his uncle or dad or some shit's shadow, and he wants to go out and do his own thing, and like there's a bunch of different fucking. It's a really artsy game with a really unique visual or fucking look to it. Looks pretty cool. Speaking of games like that, or kind of like indie-ish titles, The Last Night. I'm liking how that's looking. Fucking futuristic, pixely setting. Lighting looks fucking amazing.
Oh yeah.
It's cyberpunk, and I'm all for anything cyberpunk related.
I love cyberpunk. Just aesthetically, fucking love that shit.
Which is an RPG we need to play at some point. Just saying. Microsoft also had
Last Night's developer. There's a lot of shit going on with him right now.
Yeah. We were discussing that
supports
earlier.
Gamergate and is very like anti everything.
Yeah.
There's a lot of controversy with the dev.
There was I heard about that. It was people were getting pissed at him, and they were like, "Oh my god!" I remember he had some tweets where he was like, It was like, "I'm not feminist. I'm an egalitarian." Some other stuff. People were getting really pissed at him about it. And you know that fucking shit's always, or all the fucking social, what do you call it? Like PC shit,
social justice
and people are getting all pissed about stuff. Yeah, that shit's always a pain in the ass. Like whenever people have to get all political about shit. I don't care what opinions are. Just make a game. If the game's cool, I'll play your game. Unless you're like literally Adolf Hitler and you're making a game to fund your fucking crusade against like Jews or something. Then I'm gonna buy your game. Unless that specific thing happens, I'll buy your game if it's good.
Yeah. But he did participate in Gamergate, which was kind of shitty. But we'll see what happens with that. Because honestly, I don't know how that's going to affect the development of the game, especially if he's getting this much backlash about it.
Well, the companies that are producing
remember, he made a public apology for it. He was like, I was a different person then, or a couple of years ago. Like, something, whatever. And then, he got a lot of shit for it. But
they don't. His exact quote was, "They don't in any way represent where I am today or what the last night will be about." The comment and Raw Fury supported him, slating, "The comments Tim made in 2014 are certainly surprising and don't fit the person we know. We hope that everyone reading this who knows us at Raw Fury on a personal level and professional level knows that we wouldn't tolerate working with someone who portrays the caricature fucking hell of Tim going around the internet right now." That's from Wikipedia. So take that with a grain of salt.
Statements can be made, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, visually speaking, the game looks cool. So
yeah, exactly. So we'll see where that goes. What else was there?
Xbox had Forza Motorsport 7. It's Forza.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? Moving
I don't
on.
care.
Yeah, it's Forza. Who cares? They also had Tacoma. I think Tacoma. Yeah.
So what now?
I don't
Tacoma.
remember
It was
that.
kind of like the lunar game, where
Which
it's
one?
like it had those weird like kind of like holographic looking figures. Here it's called Tacoma. Tacoma.
Tacoma. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me
TAC.
It looks
Oh, here we
odd.
go.
It looks odd. I won't deny that. So it's like a lunar station. It's like a space thing. It looks odd.
It comes out next month.
I am.
It comes out in
Space
August.
shit. I like space.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
What
Like,
is this
it's
shit about?
odd.
Someone explain. are you doing
It's
this game?
like you're basically you're a contractor and you're looking for like data on like these like lunar transfer stations, or like specifically like lunar transfer station Tacoma, and it was like evacuated for like some like incident or something.
Oh, it's that game.
Yes.
I completely forgot about this one. It wasn't announced at E3 this year. They had it last year. It's from the same people who did Gone Home.
Well, they didn't announce
Yeah,
it,
I
but they
just
had more
noticed.
stuff.
Yeah.
Going home. I'm gonna fucking coffee.
New Fulbright game.
What else did?
I think that was it for Microsoft.
No, they had more stuff on Destiny 2.
Oh, hey. Alright.
Meh.
Destiny 2? It was a trailer.
I probably don't need to see it. Guessing CG?
Yeah. Yeah. Mostly on the story of it.
I can feel how many
Look, if
fucks
it's
I
the
don't give
game
about
that I
that.
already know is coming out, then I don't need to see the CG for it. Don't care. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Reason why I love fucking Beyond Good and Evil, even though they did CG trailers, first off, I like the swearing monkey. Second off,
Yeah.
fucking, I didn't know that they were gonna be, because I mean, for a while, they said that, oh yeah, we're totally working on it. Then it revealed, they were lying and that they only just started development. But, it's good to see something as a bit of assurance that, okay,
Also,
we're going to make this game a thing.
the guy who...
Minecraft 4K.
Moving on.
Oh, great, dude. Hell yeah. I can't wait.
What was it called?
Dude, those fucking squares 4K? Holy shit.
I know, so amazing. No, Microsoft also had the Darwin Project, which is like a Hunger Games kind of thing.
Ooh. AAA survival game? Is that what you said?
Kind of. It's more like a PvP thing. PvP thing.
So it's like a...
Yeah, I know. I meant survival in a sense of Daisy, Rust, etc.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What's that game called? That recent one. That recent indie game that just came out that was a mod for Armor and then got a full release.
Player
Unknown's Battleground?
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
like
coming to Xbox?
So it's like a
No,
it's like a AAA version of that.
Yes. Code Vein, the new RPG.
Dark Souls.
Yeah, anime Dark Souls.
Yeah. I heard about Code Vein. You know what?
Yeah.
I'll fucking... You know what? It's fucking interesting enough. If they make the gameplay... If it's really gonna be a Dark Souls clone, so long as they don't go the... Fuck, what was the name of the game?
Lords of the Fallen.
The People Who Come Surge. Lords of the Fallen. Yeah.
Yeah.
So long as it's not fucking Lords of the Fallen gameplay.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And-
Shadow of War. That's another Xbox game that they went more in depth with.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Shadow of War, hell yes.
Oh shit! Fucking Ori! Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Oh yeah!
I mentioned that earlier, but you just blanked
You did?
me.
I didn't hear you. Oh well. Rep.
I mentioned it when you mentioned Ni no Kuni.
I did not hear you at all. Oh
Sorry.
well. God damn it, Peter. What else was there?
Was that it for Microsoft?
No, I actually had more. Oh, Life is Strange, the new one. Before the Storm.
Oh yeah! Strange.
Nah.
No, I didn't. One was okay-ish, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I liked it, but I didn't like it enough to care enough about this new game.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Metro. Metro.
Oh yes, Metro.
Exodus.
Yeah.
I have mixed feelings about it.
It looks nice.
I
That's all I
like
really care
Metro.
about.
I don't know how it's going to work in an open world setting.
I also like
I have
Metro.
faith.
You know what? Fuck,
When did they
maybe
give
they'll
it
take it like maybe they'll take a stalkery sort of approach, you know?
Fully.
Make the service shithole. Like, I mean, the whole game's been like everything's a shithole. I like the shithole aesthetic, you know? I feel like they might do it justice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on to the last one, which is Nintendo.
Now. Yay.
Nintendo.
Kirby. You Kirby game.
Kirby looks good.
And Yoshi as well.
Listen.
Yoshi.
Metroid Prime 4.
I am very tempted to buy a Switch.
Metroid Prime 4. I was not expecting it. Even though it was just a title drop, I was not expecting it.
I'm not gonna lie,
That.
after this C3, Nintendo have kind of sold me on buying a Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got new Kirby game, new Yoshi, Mario Odyssey looks really fucking fun. Metroid Prime 4 just alone sells the Switch to me.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
Xenoblade?
The Pokemon game.
Oh, the Pokemon RPG? Yeah.
And Pokken as well.
Yeah, Pokemon. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as well.
Seeing a bit of
Yeah.
ARMS. Fuck. ARMS itself is, that's also looking pretty okay. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm into PvP-ish games.
Mhm.
The type of thing I'd probably play if I owned it. Not that I do.
Yeah.
Mm.
But hey, in the future, if the opportunity presents itself to me, I might pick one up myself.
Also, we
Although I
have a
have to
reason
say-
why they killed AM2R as well,
Mm-hmm.
with the announcement of a
with
remake
that.
of Metroid 2.
Just gonna say,
Sorry?
just gonna say, not okay with that still. Dick move on Nintendo's part.
Yeah.
So they are no
Yeah,
mass
but
fucking
it makes sense now as to why they did it. Aside from the fact that it's Nintendo and they don't understand how the internet works. But
They really don't.
No.
Really.
I own 3DS. I'm perfectly happy to have a remake of Metroid Prime 2 on the 3DS.
Although I am
Not
very
much of a
disappointed in Nintendo for no Animal Crossing. I was waiting for Animal
I
Crossing.
was hoping for Animal Crossing
Make
because
it-
it made
give it-
sense.
Okay,
It
let's
makes
get
sense for the
real
Switch.
though. Animal Crossing is an inevitability.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Might announce.
Well, they
Yeah.
did. The only thing about it is they did talk about the app that they're doing, the iOS app that they're doing for.
Oh yeah, that thing.
They did talk about that at the Treehouse,
Yeah.
but that was about it for Animal Crossing.
So many fucks about
one thing that I was really hoping for, but really upset that they didn't announce was a new F-Zero.
I don't really care that much.
I like.
Also,
dude, I fucking love
why
it.
has Smash Bros. Not been ported to the Switch yet?
Probably because they're coming out with the new one.
Yeah.
I think
next,
it's still like in concept development, but I feel like it's coming.
Yeah, I bet you'd fucking hear something about it next E3 or something. You know?
Yeah.
I'd be very surprised if they didn't if they brought out a new one this soon though.
Yeah.
See,
I have
the
to
thing is,
It's just
Smash. But the thing is, Smash Bros is so big. I mean, I wouldn't. It's either they're gonna make a port or a new one. I feel like it's more likely because
It's going to be a port.
Well, I don't know.
I feel
Especially
like
if they haven't already worked on it.
Yeah.
If they haven't
feel
already
like,
announced the port, it's not that. I wouldn't imagine it's too hard to port. I feel like
It's the most obvious thing to port aside from Mario Kart 8. Because aside from Mario Kart 8, the most played multiplayer game on the Switch, not Switch, free on the Wii U, is Smash Bros. The only reason why I can think of as to why they haven't done it already is the existence of the 3DS version.
I don't know. I feel like they would have already done it, especially if it's so like, what's the word? It's still grossing.
Yeah.
They would have already done it. But I feel like they haven't announced anything because they're coming out with a new one. However, I hope you're right.
I doubt they'll bring out a new one this soon to the last one.
Oh, no. Probably not. Not
when I said
years.
I reckon
agree that
next year we'll see the announcement of a port from the Wii U to the Switch, and then in like 2, maybe 3 years we'll get the Smash Bros. Switch game.
Yeah, who knows? What were you saying, David?
Oh.
Oh.
Bye now.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like the way that Nintendo do their conferences. I really like the recorded thing where it's just nothing's gonna go wrong. We don't have any cheese or anything like that. Also, it means they can do fun stuff like they did with the Muppets crossover last year. Which
this time, but it's not like they haven't had their moments before. Like, what was that? What was the name of it? Wii Music or some shit?
Ooh, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like, when they have done stuff live, you got shit like Wii Music. You got Miyamoto struggling with Zelda Skyward Sword and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was pretty much just foreshadowing for the actual game. Because Skyward Sword wasn't the greatest.
Let's be real here, though. Miyamoto, I think he's going senile. Let's be realistic here.
I agree.
Did you guys wait? Did you guys ever hear the story of like fucking what happened when they sat down with Miyamoto and had him test Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, I did. Oof.
Old bastard literally spent the whole time climbing trees.
Mm-hmm.
They sat him down and kept saying, "Listen, we don't really have that much in the trees, okay? We've got so much other stuff." He just sat there climbing trees the whole time. You don't do that type of stuff unless you got like dementia or something going on.
Yeah, I think he is going a bit senile.
See, I would take that and put a secret in one of the trees.
No.
Yeah, they. I'm pretty sure there's fucking those fucking little seed things. God, I don't remember what they're called.
Seed boys, the Korok.
Aaron fucking sees some of them are in trees. I don't think I found it in trees yet.
I haven't found one in trees.
I haven't found one yet either, but I wouldn't be surprised if one somewhere.
Because I don't own either Wii U or Switch.
I don't either, but I'm still playing it. Not gonna say how.
I think that's it, pretty much for E3. I think that's pretty much it.
Yes, that's all the big ones, really.
Although, I have to say, comparatively to last year's E3, I feel like this E3 was kind of comparatively.
Yeah. Wasn't much to really blow my mind.
The games announced, I really like. The conferences, on the other hand, the conferences were really shit this year.
Mine was quite the opposite. The games were okay, but I enjoyed the most conferences, except for Bethesda.
Yeah, okay.
Bethesda was shit overall.
Last year, though. I mean, like, last year we had the shit with, like, first off, Ubisoft's worst conference ever. Fucking Aisha Tyler walking around talking about, oh yeah, let's make a meeting.
The fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I don't want to get...
Sorry, I don't understand why everyone else on the internet loves her. I fucking can't stand that woman.
No, dude, no one on the internet loves Aisha Tyler. Everyone talks about how she is. I swear to you.
It feels like that. Because everyone's like, hey, Aisha Tyler. I was just like, for fuck's sake, just get rid of this woman. She's irritating as
I think it's more in an ironic thing.
You live in it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But comparatively, I feel like the C3 was kind of shit. The only thing that was really, really amazing was fucking Devolver Digital. That was it.
God.
Fucking
so much.
Devolver was so great.
I'm giddy about Beyond Good and Evil, to be honest.
Maybe my favorite devs just because of that. Just because they just reserved a slot on E3 just to shit on E3.
Yeah. Although top game, Shadow of the Colossus, Anthem, and probably some of the indie games.
Yeah.
It has to be Beyond Good and Evil.
I'm sure there's a whole
slew. I do really like the look of God of War.
Indie games. I mean, you know, so many show up on E3. Aside from that, I'm pretty sure we can.
Yeah, specifically like the Artful Escape of Francis Vendetti. That looks like, I think that was my favorite.
Yeah, I really like how it's looking. I remember seeing like, an article about it like half a year ago, maybe. I don't know. But yeah. Glad to see more about it. In spite of the controversy, I'm liking the aesthetical look of the last night.
Yeah,
Cyberpunk, down for that shit.
Yeah. You know, I love that shit. Last Cyberpunk fix I got was with fucking El Hallow at bartending at the end. Which, not exactly really a game, but you know, whatever.
I just want a release date for CD Projekt Red's Cyberpunk 2020 adaptation.
Oh shit! We forgot to talk about the best game ever of fucking E3! What was it, Just Dance? Yeah!
God. God.
The best game at E3.
Jesus.
Oh.
We nearly got through this entire thing without mentioning that and FIFA. Damn you, Mia!
Can't forget Just Dance. It's the greatest game of E3.
Yeah, literally a little earlier, me and Peter were looking at that weird, stupid little dance thing they had. In
Why? Why were they dressed up like the Mortal Kombat ninjas?
No, like, can we talk about, was it a bear or something? Was it a panda?
It was like the Mortal Kombat ninjas dancing with like a panda or some shit. What the fuck? And like
that was fun.
Chinese and like Japanese girls.
The world's most like. Always the most like out of touch thing they do. It's always Just Dance. They have like some weird dude nobody cares about come in, or they have some people do some performance nobody cares about, and then they act like it's the fucking biggest deal ever. Like people are gonna actually shit dance with excitement over how great Just Dance.
I love it whenever EA come around to the FIFA and Madden part, where they're just like, and now we are going to bring out so-and-so footballer for half an hour. It's like when they had that hour-long interview with Pele, like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And you just hear every single person in the auditorium just go, I have no idea who this person is, but I'm going to politely clap anyway because I am being paid to do this.
They have those people. I swear, for half of this shit, like. If not for the fact that they've got those crowds, like someone paid for to sit there and clap and hype up their shitty games, like the place be completely fucking silent. I swear to God.
By the way, the dancer, the singer for Just Dance was a lady named, I think it's BB Rexa. Who the fuck is she?
That's such a shit name.
BB Rexa. I don't know if that's her actual name or her stage name. Let's find out.
BB Rexa? Holy shit.
Rexa.
I want to buy that game because that name alone. It's so great.
Just because of BB Rexa. Although I have to say, she was pretty hot, but that's besides the point.
I don't even remember it. All I remember is all I can think of from most of it is just like, why did they have the Mortal Kombat ninjas dancing with a panda?
I was fucking. We can't. Oh nah, man! It wasn't just a panda. It was a gangster panda. It had the fucking gold chain and the bandana,
and a bunch of
it looked really ragged.
And it was like a bunch of Japanese schoolgirls dancing to K-pop.
Yeah, which, you know what? Honestly, as a K-pop fan, I might just buy this Just Dance because I love K-pop.
Motherfucker, I swear to God.
I honestly might buy this Just Dance.
Keep your career is, get out of my games.
Basically, what we're trying to say is, Just Dance was shit. E3 is shit.
Yeah.
E3 shit every time.
Yeah, every time.
It's cool to see nice games, though. That's nice, I guess.
And to be honest, if I didn't have to watch it for this, I wouldn't have bothered watching it.
No, I had a party, so I had fun.
I would have just done what I normally do and just watched the trailers on YouTube. Skipped all the cringe. But I have a job to do now, so I couldn't do that.
3-day party. I got so drunk.
Please don't fire me, Ben. But yeah, so that was E3.
Woo.
Oh.
Now, what we normally do on this podcast.
Wait.
Oh.
If you guys haven't watched previous episodes, what we normally do is we now take a moment to talk about the games that we've been playing over the last week and just talk about them. So, Dia, what stuff have you been playing this week?
I have been. What have I been playing? I've been playing a lot of old ass games, actually. Stuff from like years back. I recently just finished a playthrough of Persona 1.
Oh, such a good game.
Persona 1, and I'm starting on Persona 2 Innocent Sin. I played them years ago, and I don't remember anything about what happened.
Also, David, fuck you for owning Persona 5.
I own Persona 5, too, so Peter, you were alone.
Yeah, true.
It's hella good, though. The ending is I have to say, the ending of Persona 5 was kind of expected.
Oh, I want to play it so
Don't
badly.
spoil anything for me, you piece of shit, I swear to God.
I just said it was kind of expected. The main villain was pretty expected.
Well, I kind of got that bit spoiled already, so
I've
you know.
mostly been avoiding everything about it just so I can go in as blind as possible when I finally do.
It's super expected. What else? I've been playing Overwatch a lot. The new what is it? The new event just ended recently. The anniversary event, and I got all of the skins because I have no life. Yeah, no, Peter, go fuck yourself. Play Overwatch, get good, you fucking loser. Anyway.
Okay.
But I think I've been playing Ark. That's about it, really. Nothing too interesting. I've been mostly busy with work a lot lately. Oh, of course in D&D, but like, that's a given.
Which we will talk about at the end of the segment. David, what about you?
Hey, I've been playing a shitload of Tekken 7. Been getting my ass whooped with Yoshimitsu because I refuse to play anyone else. I'm trash at him, but it's a fun game, surprisingly good. I like that it's not like overly simplistic, like fucking Street Fighter 5, even if it means I'm even worse at it. But recently finished Nier Automata. Love that game.
Good game.
Thank you, Platinum Games, for making a good Yoko Taro game, or a game that feels good by Yoko Taro at least.
Yeah.
And I've just been playing Persona 5. Aside from that, that's pretty much. Oh, and Star Sector, courtesy of Metal fucking let me play that, and it's actually pretty fucking fun. And that's pretty much it.
There we go. For me,
Can't forget to mention I always play League of Legends.
Stop.
As usual.
I'm dead on the inside.
Stop.
For me, same as last week. Just been playing a bunch of old PS1 games, mostly the Adventures of Alundra, and also what I announced last week about a possible live stream from me playing through a weird PS1 game that I found on my shelf the other day, called Tunguska. If either of you two have ever heard of this.
That game is awful. I'm just letting you know. It's awful.
Good to know! I'm streaming my...
awful.
Because I managed to get my Elgato working with my PS2. So I'm going to be live streaming that on Wednesday.
So bad.
Need to double check that with Ben.
You should stream LSD Dream Simulator. Classic game.
But there will be a Twitter announcement about that a few hours beforehand on the official MediaWave Twitter page, and also on my own personal Twitter page. Links to both of which will be in the description below. Aside from that, since our two lovely guests today, again, thank you guys for filling in at such short notice.
No problem.
Are both cast members on my personal show here on MediaWave, Let's Roleplay, where we've been going through the modules of 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. A little bit ahead in terms of recordings. We're about 5 or so episodes ahead. How many sessions have we done of this campaign?
I have no idea. I know we're almost done with Fandelver. We're almost done with Fandelver.
Yeah, so...
we got about 4 or 5 more sessions done with Fandelver.
Yeah, so we're about 4 or so episodes ahead. But yeah, episode 2 goes out, if not tomorrow, later on today. I need to double check with Ben what day this goes out.
Back in the day.
So yeah, last week we had a discussion about that, and Ben let slip that you two in particular, don't tell the others this, but you two watching the first episode, you two play his favourite characters from those first episodes, that being Shiasa and Tippo. So yeah, just spoiler warning, don't get used to Shiasa. Those of you who watched the first episode
you'll love the character after her, though. You'll love her, I promise.
Yeah.
She is so much more interesting than Shiasa.
Did you introduce her in the second session or in the third session?
Third.
I think it was this. Wait, it was the third, actually?
Yeah, no, Shia left second session. Fainoa came in third. Because we ended it just as we were going to the mayor's house.
That's right, yes, because I ended it at that point, so that way I could talk to you about Fainoa.
Yes.
Just a question that I have for you guys, which, me personally, I've already talked about this, but just wanted to ask you two. Where exactly did the ideas for your characters come from? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, jeez.
Specifically Shiasa for you.
Well...
Oh, Shiasa? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go first, Tippo, because,
Well, I like playing assholes, so, you know.
Yeah, that's a true statement.
Yep.
I was reading this fucking Chinese web novel called Will Eternal about this dude who's like pretty cowardly, and I figured, hey, what if I just did a D&D dude who's like extremely afraid of dying and also a massive dick, and made it so he's trying to not die.
It helps that it really, really helps that your hit points are really shit as well.
Yeah.
That you keep rolling really shitty for your health.
We're by the way, we're level 4 and he has 12 hit points.
Yeah, I made con my dump stat. So
was it 8 or 9?
I think it's 9. It might be 8 actually.
I don't think you have a I don't think you have a -2. I think you have a -1.
Okay, yeah. Whew.
So yeah, I'm playing a super squishy wizard. No idea how long he'll live for, but yeah, like here's hoping he sticks around a little longer.
He's had a fair few
Near-death encounters.
near-death experiences. In fact, in an upcoming episode, a rather large enemy very nearly one-shot him.
Yeah.
But that's why I picked up a specific spell. Specific spell that will prevent me from eating shit and dying. Hopefully, if I can, it involves many tiny sections of rope.
Alright, but, okay, so Shia, Shiasa, Kathia, Taloi, Habria, Melzani for the third, Melzani for Chue, not the third.
You got your long name characters confused there.
Yeah, almost. She's very, basically, she was a character that I actually played in a previous D&D session that I had with before I was one of Peter's players. She was in my folder of characters that died. Because she was too nice. She actually died saving the party by having intercourse with a demon lord.
A hero.
Certainly better than her death in Let's Roleplay, where she got her face smashed in by a bugbear.
Yeah. She died that way because she's often mistaken as a prostitute, but she's not. I assure you, she's not a prostitute. She's an entertainer.
The artwork that was done for her doesn't
debatable. Debatable.
Yeah.
But,
but I basically, I've been wanting to play, a nice character. Because, if any of you watch Aromas, I play Lunalee, she's nice. Little, not all there. She's nice. Also has her moments, though. She's also a drow.
And then you took this nice character and replaced her with Faenoa.
Yeah, and then I replaced her with Faenoa. And also, in a Call of Cthulhu game, I played Missy, who,
Missy.
she also is very, very much like the nice version of Missy. Very much the nice version of Missy. Missy was a bitch.
All of
Missy did what she
the
wanted.
sessions from Call of Cthulhu campaign are up on my personal YouTube channel. Spoiler warning, Missy ends up becoming the Queen of Nyarlathotep.
Maybe.
It's
still up in the air. Who knows that actually happened.
I do.
But, well, of course you do. Anyway. But, so she's basically just like a nice version. And then I replaced her with Faenoa, who is very much not nice.
She's lawful evil, isn't she?
Nope, she's chaotic neutral.
Oh.
Specifically because of her goals.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. She serves like an evil god, but she's serving an evil god that's going up against another evil god.
Yeah.
And she's still nice to people, she respects people. She's just very brash and not all that bright. She's not the smartest. Spoilers, we tried to sell, we didn't try, we successfully sold a wooden statue to the mayor of the city.
An entire fucking session.
An entire fucking session. To sell a wooden statue to the mayor.
We made some serious profits through that.
We did, totally. What was it, 20 gold each?
Something like that, yeah. But that leaves me on to next question. Of the sessions that we've done so far, just for folks at home who obviously get to look forward to seeing those events play out as we did, try and keep spoilers to a minimum. What's been your favourite moment of the campaign so far?
Favorite moment? That's a tough question.
Because you make it a top 3 if you want.
If I'm gonna keep it to first episode, which is as far as we've gotten so far. And I don't want
Well, it doesn't have to be the first episode.
Just of the series.
Yeah,
just to
obviously
give
so
people
far,
what to
just
look forward to.
keep it vague so that.
Yeah.
Well, shit, now I gotta think more then.
I know, like, I have to think.
Like I said,
I have
you
to
can
see,
make
like-
it a top 3 if you want.
Selling the statue is definitely in the top 3. Because that was fucking beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful.
God.
I'd say my favorite is the Legend of Barry Coneyberry.
Yes. Yes, the
Yeah.
Legend of Barry.
Yeah.
Also, his maybe twin Carrie Coneyberry. What else? Oh no! I think my favorite moment of this entire fucking series is just the fucking potion lady.
Oh!
The potion lady.
Hilda!
Fucking Hilda. Oh my god. Fucking Hilda.
Oh, Hilda is by far one of my favorite NPCs I've ever
She is my
designed, and I'm so
favorite.
happy I got to use her
I
again.
think that was my favorite. I think that was my favorite, actually. My very
Oh yeah, that's it.
the statue and fucking Hilda.
Also another great moment, the bit with our goblin friend.
Wait, when he got shat on? Or when we
Yeah.
found him?
No, the last. Well, both were pretty
Yeah,
great.
honestly.
Droop.
Oh, when he got shat on. Poor Droop. But yeah. Those were definitely some of my top.
Same.
It's really funny because, like, specifically with me and David, either our characters, like, are, like, friends, or they hate each other. There is
Yeah.
no in between. There is
Yeah.
no in
This is
between.
true.
It's
This
like-
is true.
In Cthulhu,
Missy and Donut McDaringhue were pretty good friends.
That's right. Donut.
Donut McDaringhue. We're pretty good friends.
She was my employer.
Yeah.
I was your
Uh,
trusted
You were the
Right-hand
only one
man.
who stood by her by the end.
Yeah.
You were the
Yep.
only one willing to go back and help her.
Yeah.
And then,
But then got fucked.
and then
We
you
fled
ended up
town.
shooting yourself because you went insane.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
then
then
you've got
fucking Luna and Daring
Yeah, Luna and
hate each
Daring.
other.
Yeah, this is true.
They hate each other.
the little hate triangle that's formed between Luna, Daring, and Ace.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's fun.
Yeah.
Good fun.
Oh yeah,
Keep it on.
Shia and Tippo fucking hated each other.
This
But
is true.
Shia and Fainoa are kind of on equal ground right now. They're coming up.
Yeah, I don't think Tempo's really got any problems with Fainoa right now. I mean, she's
Oh.
a bit brash, a bit on the brash
Also,
side. But-
fucking spider worshiper. We never had that conversation though.
No, you haven't.
No, you did. You did kind of. You said that it was your religion with the when I wanted to get spider
Oh
corpse
yeah,
parts.
that's true actually. Yeah.
That is true, yeah. So yeah, we kind of did, but they're on pretty okay footing right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a fun show. First episode's already up. The second episode might already be up, or it goes up tomorrow.
Yep.
Not 100%, but don't forget that each episode can be found once every 2 weeks, right on this YouTube channel. So if you're interested, be sure to subscribe and drop a
Go
comment.
watch it.
I mean,
It's really good.
it's really fun. It is.
I should know. I'm a part of it.
The three of us are totally not biased at all. Like, you don't have an outside source like Ben telling you to go watch it this week, unfortunately. But if he was here, I'm sure he would say the same. But yeah, I think that covers everything, guys.
Cool.
Because the other segments that we do most weeks need either Ben or Liv here. Yeah, it's been a pleasure having the two of you on. It's been weird hosting. It's been really fucking weird hosting.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I don't know really what else to say because I don't have access to Ben's fucking schedule thing that he has. I know for a fact that we have a Let's Play going out later this week that Ben's put together. So go ahead and check that out when it's up. I'm going to be live streaming my experience with Tunguska at some point over the next few days, most likely Wednesday. But I will
Join garbage.
let you guys
You're
know
gonna-
that.
You're gonna hate my dude.
I've read reviews online, and I was just looking
Yike.
at the fucking screenshots on the back of the case. Bad memories came flooding back. But
Yikes.
yeah, we will and see. That might be a successful live stream. I don't know how long it will last. Depends how long I can stomach of that game. Yeah, thank you once again, Dia and David, for guesting, and sorry again about the late notice about this.
No problemo, dude, man.
That's chill.
And hopefully one day we'll be able to get one of you guys back on with Ben and Liv around, because I know Ben was talking about possibly doing that at some point. Just
Right.
had to be brought forward a bit. So thank you everyone for watching. This episode's probably the longest episode that we've done, but we had a lot of shit to cover with E3.
Yeah.
So yeah, and next week we look forward to getting Ben and Liv's opinions on E3 and whether or not I survive my encounter with Tunguska. I might be there. I might not be. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and see you guys next week. And I will see the two of you on Tuesday for the next episode of Aromas.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Thank you everyone, and bye.
Leaders.